8 important eating techniques that we can learn from Japan in order to get better with our health. Today in this video, I'm going to share these 8 important techniques that can actually change a lot about your health, that has changed mine. It helps you incorporate certain eating techniques in your routine that makes it very easy for you to get fit, lose weight, get better with your type 2 diabetes, PCOD and many other health conditions. So yes, stay tuned for this video because all of these 8 techniques are very useful if you're looking to get better with your health. Let's get started. You know, Japan is one of the fittest countries in the world. It is because they have been practicing several of techniques in order to get better with their eating and portion control. If you know these 8 techniques that I'm going to share with you today, you can also incorporate them in your routine to get better, fit and healthy at the very same time. First very common technique is Harashibu. The technique specifies and implies that you have to eat up till 80% full. It means that when you sit on the table, you have to remind yourself that you're not going to eat up to 100% of your fulfillment. You are just going to eat up to 80%. That will keep you active throughout the day. So why Japanese people are able to stay active throughout the day without feeling drowsy during the daytime? It is because of this technique called Harashibu. This technique helps you feel active because the amount of serotonin released after eating only up till 80% is much less, and as a result you feel active, energized throughout the day, and you can be more productive as well. So this Harashibu is an amazing technique in order to control your portions, feel active and energized throughout the day and increase your productivity as well. Second important technique is Wuku. Wuku is a very special diet that comes from Japan. The diet says that incorporate more vegetables, more protein and whole grains in your diet in order to get fit. Now when I say more vegetable, it comes from green leafy vegetables. They eat specifically fish for protein, but we are population of vegetarians. So we can incorporate any other protein source with good amount of whole grains that has fiber. This is a very common diet in Japan that makes them feel active and energized because they are able to fulfill their protein requirement and their fiber requirement, and at the very same time get complex carbohydrate for a lot of energy throughout the day. That's why they are highly productive and they are able to maintain their body at the same time. So yes, incorporating good amount of vegetables that comes from spinach, kale, coriander, mint, green leafy vegetables, cruciferous vegetables like cabbage, cauliflower in your diet with broccoli, capsicum, French beans help you fulfill your fiber requirement, and with protein sources that comes from dals, legumes and lot of paneer, tofu, soy milk helps you fulfill that protein requirement as well. When it comes to whole grains, we are a country of millets. Going for millets is always a good option when it comes to consuming good amount of dietary fiber, protein from your whole grains. Do you know that the portion control plays a very important role in every Japanese diet? The portion is much less as compared to Western diets and us as Indian as well. So when you are able to control on your portions, you get much better results. And with portion control, it comes with savoring each and every bite that you eat. Whenever you eat something, you smell it nicely, you feel the texture, you chew it properly. This STC rule helps you get better with your portion control. And when you follow this portion control technique, you not only end up get better with your weight loss results or fat loss results, but also you're able to manage your type 2 diabetes, PCOD that comes with insulin resistance, because you're able to not let your body get those high blood sugar spikes, and your cells response to insulin is much better. You eat as much as required by your body. You signal your body correctly on when to stop. So portion control is one of the very important techniques that Japanese follow in order to be one of the fittest countries in the world. You know, in Japan, once after every 2 to 3 kilometers, they have stations that have green tea available. That is how much green tea craze is there in their country. Green tea is having lot of antioxidant that makes you get good amount of catechins. That is always good and better for your health, boost your immunity, and at the very same time is one of the good beverages out available. So yes, why they have these green tea outlets and stations once after every 2 to 3 kilometers is because their focus is to boost health in their country and among individuals. Green tea is a very common and popular beverage as chai and coffee in our country. So yes, you can also incorporate green tea in your life in order to get better with the amount of antioxidants in your body and boost your immunity as well. This will help you get better with your health. Next important thing that they incorporate in their lifestyle is walking. Do you know an average Japanese walk about 8 to 9,000 per day, and us as Indians have been walking about only 3 to 4,000 steps on an average per day. Walking plays a very important and vital role in their lives, and that makes them the fittest country in the world. We can also target more and more steps in our day in order to boost our cardiovascular health, in order to get better with the uptake of glucose by our muscles. It not only help you get better with your type 2 diabetes, it not only will help you engage off your body muscles, boost your cardiovascular health, get better with your heart health, but will also ensure to increase your need, that is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, that will help you get best results when it comes to your metabolic health and weight loss. Next important technique that they follow is again a follow-up technique to Harashibu and portion control, is intuitive eating and mindful eating. That is, eat according to your body signals. Your cells guide you on when to stop and when to eat, when to feel hungry, and that reduces craving to a great extent. And this is not an overnight practice. You cannot do it in 1 or 2 days. It takes time. But when you start incorporating that into your lifestyle, the concept of intuitive eating and portion control, it helps you address the signals that you get from your body much better. Your cravings reduce to minimum. You do not ask for food at unwanted time. You just ask for food whenever your body craves for it. For that, you have to allow those signals to reach to your brain and then to take actions. But we are mostly occupied with a lot of things while we are eating. We are occupied with television or phones or talking to someone else, and as a result we end up not listening to the signals that we get from ourselves. This mindful eating or intuitive eating will help us get those right signals and that build that connection with the cells that helps us guide better on when to stop and how to stop overeating. You know, one of the major things that is a part of a Japanese cuisine is fermented food like miso, natto, kimchi. They have a lot of things that is there as a probiotic in their meals. These fermented food helps you increase the population of good bacteria, and not only that, because of a lot of fiber in their diet, they are able to feed that good bacteria well, and as a result their gut health is in place. So incorporating good amount of fermented food, that means good amount of probiotics, freshly prepared curd, kanji or kombucha, will help you get better with your gut health as well. And that is again one of the secret of Japanese being good with their gut health. Their digestion problems are bare minimum just because they have been adding good amount of fermented food in their diet. Last but not the least, I don't know if we can do it here, it's an onsen therapy. They have hot springs everywhere, natural hot springs that help them release their body pain, relax their muscles, feel better, feel happy, calm their mind, because mental health plays a very important role in order to how you feel and do and move yourself every day. If you are not fit from here, right? So mental and physical health go hand in hand if you really want to be active, fit and be more productive. So yes, onsen therapy is what they do. What we can do instead is practice meditation, take hot water bath after we are done with our workouts, and incorporate in good exercise routine so that we can also feel happy. We release some good hormones, oxytocin, endorphins, and we take good care of our mental health at the very same time. So these were 8 important techniques that we can learn from. It's always good to be a better and a good version of ourselves. We have so many things in our culture to learn from, but if we can imbibe something from the fittest country of the world, why not? So yes, these were 8 important techniques that we can learn from Japan in order to get fit and healthy. I hope you will find it useful. Tell me in the comment section below which one is your favorite and which one are you going to incorporate in your routine. And yes, I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay fit, stay happy. Bye bye.